Hey everybody, it's time for another Sunday Plan with me. I am planning the week of November 19th to the 25th, which is Thanksgiving week, which is so exciting. And I am going to be using a Scribble Code kit, which is also so exciting. And this one is called, it's all out of order because I was trying to figure out what I had and what I needed to pull in, which with an SBC Ultimate kits, as this is very difficult because you get so much stuff, as you know. But let's see, the full boxes page. So yeah, Give Thanks is what the kit is called. And yeah, so I got the Ultimate Kit. You get so much, so I will be using this, of course. I'll have tons of leftovers, and I will be using them in my memory spread so that they match for Thanksgiving week. And yeah, let me just show you what you get. So you get your Munchkin freebie, and then with this kit, you got a freebie of an extra double box, which I'll definitely be using because I love this double box. And then you get, of course, just your usual Ultimate Kit. I can't remember which format this is, but you get your sort of like deco and stuff page, a functional page, your full boxes, icons and such. You get your pattern washi labels and headers, solid washi labels and little things, your ombre heart checklist, you get your boxes, and your washi and date covers. So, so much. Okay. We're going to start with the basics, which means, flags are on the deco sheet. Yeah, here we go. So we're going to need these two sheets. So we are going to be, put that to the side there. We're going to be putting our flags in the corners. I'm going to be using the date covers. I pulled in some date numbers from leftovers from a GP Sticker Studio kit that had the right numbers, so I will be using these, and the square ones fit nicely in these date covers, so I'll be doing that. And then for the bottom washi, I love this bottom washi, but I think because it's it's not that plain, but it's like, it's just like a more abstract bottom washi. I think it lends itself to pulling in a little Simply Gilded. So this is, I thought I was going to pull in Merlot from the fall presale, but I held it up and it just wasn't, it was like a little bit too light. So this is from last year around Christmas time. I think that's correct. Or was it 2 Christmases ago? No, I think this is last year. I think this is last Christmas. But this is the burgundy with rose gold bows. So I will be pulling in this and trimming the bottom washi. So I'm going to do all of that stuff. I've got my white out, my slice tool, my tweezers out here, ready to go. So I'm going to put down those basics and then I will be back. Okay, so the bottom washi did not turn out great. Janky, I think, is what Holly Plans would call it. Honestly, I don't know what happened because it worked great. This method worked great like a couple weeks ago when I did it. Yeah, it was like a little bit uneven at the bottom, but it worked fine. And I don't know why it was such a struggle this time to cut, but it was, and it looks a little bit bad, but I guess it's okay. I don't know. I'm like a bit disappointed in how it looks, but there's also like nothing I can really do about it now. So we're just gonna have to move on. So let's start with some little things, shall we? I'm gonna need this for my headers, and where are my little things? Here we go. I am going to be color blocking again. I just really like how it looks with these, especially with the SPC kits. I think it just lends itself to it because you have so much stuff, so it's easy to do. And I just like how it looks, Maybe it's just me. But yeah, I'm going to start with a meal on every day. Okay, and then on Monday, I have 2 TV shows and a podcast. So for the podcast, I've just been using an asterisk. And then So that's for My Dad Wrote a Porno. I believe this is the finale, so I think that's the last season finale. So I think that's the last episode that I will be marking for a while. And then I have Doctor Who, of course, and The Little Drummer Girl, which is a BBC miniseries that we've been watching. I'm not like that wild about it actually, but we kind of we've watched like the first half, so it's like we might as well finish it now and see where it goes. I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Maybe it's going to go in a bit of different direction. So I'll finish it out and see how I feel. But, because we're watching it anyway, we don't really have anything else on my partner and I that we're watching together at the moment, so we might as well finish it out, I think. So that airs on Sunday, so we'll watch that. I'll probably watch that on Monday evening. And then let's see, on Tuesday I have The Last Kingdom, which is that the first? Yeah, because it wasn't on yesterday. So so that's a show that we watch. Again, I'm actually like not that wild about it, but I think this is the last season, so we might as well finish it. It's okay, but yeah, it's like a historical drama. That comes back on Tuesday. If I really hate the new season, I won't finish it, but we'll see. I'll give it a chance. And then on Wednesday I have Black Lightning, and that's it. On Thursday I don't have anything to put in. But it is Thanksgiving, and I think maybe I'll put that it's Thanksgiving in the little thing. No, I'll put that in the today section. That's fine. Because we're not celebrating Thanksgiving on Thanksgiving because I live in the UK, so nobody has that day off or the next day off. So, so I'm going to mark that it's Thanksgiving just to note that it is the holiday, but I will actually be celebrating on Sunday, because that's when my family here is available to do so. So, then let's see. Friday and Saturday both don't have anything except the meal. And then on Sunday, I've got a bill due. So I'm going to take this matching one from the kit. And that's for my GP Sticker Studio mystery kit. Now it's only the mystery kit because the sub box has finished, which I actually I'm glad about, because I was getting it because I liked some of them. I liked enough of them that it was worth it to get, but I didn't like all of them, and it's a very expensive thing to get and then be chancing on the fact that you'll be able to resell it for what you paid, and get your money back. So yeah, and even then you don't get 100% back because of shipping costs and stuff. So yeah, it's it was a lot to get, and to get one every single month. I can't, I could never use that many TN kits, so they're gonna move toward a style where they'll still release kits, but they'll be one-offs, which is amazing because then you can see if it's something you'd like and purchase them at your leisure. So yeah, I do prefer that. But the mystery kit is still going strong, so that will be my payment for that, which is an automatic payment, but I just like to check that it went through and mark it in my budgeting app and such. Then I have a plan with me, so going up, so I'm just going to use an asterisk for that. And and a birthday. So I think I'll just use this this gift little thing. I was going to pull in an icon, but there's already a gift little thing there, so I think I can just do that. And then that's it for Sunday. I mean, that's a lot of stuff, but there we go. And then, let's put in, I've already got my today headers. Oh, I forgot to mention that. I had forgotten from the last time that because these date covers have white at the bottom, they're hard to line up. So I did go through and put my today headers so that I could line up the date covers easier. But I'm going to go through with some full checklists and to-do headers on top of those. I think I'm going to skip Sunday for now because there was a lot of little things, and there's going to be a lot that I want to fit in the day. So I think I'm going to hold off on Sunday's to-do list just for now until we get there and we can get a better idea of what's going on. But all the other days we'll get matching checklists and to-do headers. Before I go day by day, I do just want to have a think about the full box situation because I have 2 double boxes that I kind of want to use both of them. There we go. And I'm just like not 100% sure like where do I want to use which things. So, because it's tough. Like, so for the actual like Thanksgiving weekend, which one? I think I'm leaning toward this one because it's like the set table, whereas like I could use this one earlier in the week. But I would probably want to split them up. So maybe Tuesday, Thursday is what I want to aim. Oh, but this would get majorly covered up on Tuesday. Is it weird? Question. Is it weird to use a double box? To use 2 double boxes, like here and here. So, like, is that weird? I don't think so. Yeah, it's a very busy week, so it's difficult because it's hard to find days that, like, I mean, I could do Wednesday, Thursday for the double box. Ugh, tough. Or I could do Tuesday, Wednesday if I, like, cut down the checklist on Tuesday a little bit. That's something I could do for sure. Maybe I'll do that. Okay, I'm going to think about it. It's neither of them are going on Monday, so maybe let's start with Monday. We can think about it. So I don't have anything on the to-do list as of right now. I mean, stuff will definitely come up, but like over the weekend while I'm like, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, then all that stuff gets written out on the Monday to-do list. So let's see. So I need to do, I want to do a workout on Monday. So I am going to take maybe like a patterned fancy label would be cool. I love fancy labels, so yeah, that's cool. Okay, and then where are my mini icons? Where's anything, basically? Yeah, here we go. So it's, I like to usually do a circuits workout on a Monday, so I'm just going to use the little paw print for that. And then what full box do I want to use? Well, it's like 2 more things I want to put in. So it's going to get a bit covered, whichever one I do use. I also have the pie one. I really like, I don't know, maybe this one? They're like, none of them are like really obvious, like, oh, that one can easily get covered up and like not look weird, so it's tough. Or maybe the apron one. Could you still tell what it was if I think I'll go for the apron. Yeah. Ooh, boy. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. So, what do I want to put for my meeting in the evening? Got the to-do header right there, so I was thinking like an appointment label, but then it's like so much of that purple's like right on top of itself, so maybe not that. Well, maybe I could just, I mean, the problem is this apron is also purple, so maybe it wasn't the best choice, but it's okay. I think we can make it work. So if I just like do a little bit of a trim. Ooh, that was really bad, but it's fine. How did I do that so, why was that so, like, jagged? That's the word I'm looking for. How did I do that so jagged? Anyway, let's see, does that look better? It's like slightly better. What about a quarter box? I think the quarter box is alright. Let's go for that. But it doesn't actually, like, cover up all the white space on this side because of my janky cutting. I'm just gonna make like a small piece of washi, is that what I'm gonna do? To help fix my mistake. I honestly don't know how I did that, really. Okay. Then we're gonna put this quarter box in here for our meeting, and for that I'm gonna take this alarm clock from the kind of functional, the marble functional deco stuff here. And then I also want to mark working from home. For that, I think maybe even just a little thing, which I could put here, and then it doesn't put it straight as I can, and then it doesn't cover like too much of the box. You can still like see what's going on with this box here. And for that, I'm going to take this laptop here, also from the functional deco area. Yeah, cool. So that's it for Monday. On Tuesday, I think I'm leaning toward trimming this checklist because I really like this double box here. So I want to put I'm going to go to the library, which I usually use a half box for. But where are those square half boxes? I liked those last time. Oh, here they are. Oh, but I don't have the right color. Okay, I think I might just do this a little tiny bit differently on Tuesday than Thursday. I'm going rogue here. So I think I'm gonna take 2 fancy labels or 2 appointment labels. Here's could do appointment labels for sure. Could do quarter boxes as well. I think I'm gonna take, I could do my solid labels, but no. Okay. I'm gonna take like some washies. This one there's no gray one, so I'm just gonna have to take one of the colorful ones. So taking these small pieces, and I'm gonna take the appointment labels just to separate like and put them up a little bit, the header color from the, what's this called? Appointment label. So it's not like blending in. Cool. So I've got 2 appointment labels. Then I'm going to put my box in, my double box in here. So it lines up, but it's kind of more in the middle of the day. Yes, that totally works. And then I want to put my movie marquee. Well, okay. I think I'm going to put this header back. It's not the end of the world if the movie marquee overlaps a little bit here. No, that's totally fine. So I'm going to take some more of the washi. It's just like a little bit of overlap with the double box, but not anything that's like hindering your view of it. So cool. So we made it work. I do have one thing for the to-do list, actually. I want to read. I like to set some time for pleasure reading. Usually it works out to be on a Tuesday. So I'm just going to take this emoji from Coffee Monsters Co. with a stack of books. And I'm going to take this script from Hummingbird Planner, which is a custom script that just says read. And I'm going to put that in my to-do list. And then, let's see. I didn't want to put anything so this is for a play. We are going to see a play called White Teeth that I'm very excited about. And I didn't have like a specific icon. I think the fact that it's a movie marquee speaks for itself. But I am just going to take one of these little marble dots. I'm just going to put it there to check it off. But yeah, so that's in the evening. And then the thing for the appointment label is the British Library, which I usually mark in a full box. So I'm going rogue here. I don't know. Let's see. I have my British Library script, but Oh, you know what I could do? Okay, I could cut the two, I could separate. I have done this before actually. So I can separate the two words so that they can go, kind of clean it up a little bit, so that they can go on different lines. And then I did pull in a Little Paper Prints laptop sticker. So I can put the laptop sticker here as my icon. Let's go from like the bottom, I think. And then we can do British Library as such. And then I can just check off the laptop. That totally works. And then you can have we have our beautiful double box scene here. Amazing. That's awesome. I'm so glad that worked out. So then on Wednesday, I already have this appointment label that I put here just so that would, so everything would line up. And for that, I'm going to mark filming my plan with me, of course. So I have a film clapper icon from the kit and a film script from the Hummingbird Planner. And then let's see. Let's do the checklist next so I can see what I can fit in there. So, where are my mini icons? Here we go. So I want to do my nails. So I'm going to put this nail icon over the first heart. I also want to do, how did I mark laundry? I did. Oh yeah, I just did like that. Okay. So I'm going to take this laundry icon, which is from the Functional Deco, and I'm going to put it just over one of the hearts here. Then I'm going to take my edit script. I'm going to put that on this heart. And then I also have, there's also a camera icon. So I think I'm going to put this over this heart for my midweek spread. And then, yeah, cool. So I've got two more things that I want to put in the today section, but maybe working out could go on this last heart. I'll see what looks good. So how do I want to mark? So I just put working from home on in a little thing on Monday. I mean, I could do like two little things, but I don't know if that would look weird. So I think I'm gonna take some more washi. So I'm going to take this big piece of washi. I think this will be enough, but we'll see. So yeah, do some washi action, and then I'm going to take a quarter box. Yep, perfect. I just love this red so much. And then that's going to be for working from home. So I'm going to take this Munchkin on a laptop for that. And I'm going to take one of these. I'm getting these dots from this strip of marble at the bottom in case you're wondering. And I'm going to add one to check it off. So that is that. And then for doing a workout, I was going to take this running icon. But I think I can just put it opposite here just to do a little bit of scattering, and I can just put my workout in the to-do list. Really, it kind of doesn't matter. It used to make more sense to put my workouts in the today section because it used to be that I was going to the gym, so it was like more of an event, like I was going out to the gym, whereas now I do them at home, so it kind of is more of a to-do now, so it can kind of go either way, and I'm not picky about it. So yeah, that's everything on Wednesday. I'm so excited that we fit everything and we still have this beautiful kitchen scene shining through. So yes, I'm very excited about that. Moving on to Thursday. I think Thursday I'm going to mark the British Library in my usual way. So where is that sheet? Here we go. So I'm going to take one of these squared off half boxes just because it's easier. Don't need to worry about washi. And I'm going to mark... yeah, like I said, the British Library in my usual way. So I'm going to keep my British Library script on one line here. And I'm going to take, I pulled in another Little Paper Prints laptop. The first one I pulled in on Tuesday was gray to kind of match that. This one's a dark blue. Not a perfect match, but, it works. And then I'm going to take a dot. Look for a nice big one. Here we go. To check that off. And I can't see it that well, but that's alright, I can see it. It's good enough for me. I have other dots I can pull in that are bigger and stuff, but I have these, so I might as well use them. Yeah, awesome. So that's the British Library, and then I want to put a full box. So, I like so many of these. This is really tough. Oh crap! It's Thanksgiving on this day as well. I totally forgot I wanted to mark that. I probably want to put that more first thing. So let me take this up actually. And okay, so let me go to the to-do list for a second because I'm now worried about fitting everything on Thursday. Now that I remember that. So let's see. I need to fold my laundry, so I have pulled in this. There's only that one laundry sticker that I already used on Wednesday in this in this kit format. So I did this last time where I pulled in one of my GP Sticker Studio fold stickers. So I picked one with a dark blue accent to put in there. And yeah, that's just from like a multicolor folding laundry sheet. And that works for that. And then I also need to upload my video that I will have filmed and edited on Wednesday. So I've got my hummingbird planner upload script. I think that's gonna go best up here. Cool. So those are the to-dos. But I also want to have a bath, which I think I'm going to have to put in the to-do section because of everything I'm trying to fit elsewhere. So for having a bath, I think I'll take a flag. So, okay. Maybe lift this up just a little bit to squeeze this flag under here. Yeah, cool. That's right. And then I pulled in my Hummingbird Planner custom bath script. And then in terms of an icon, there wasn't really like a perfect one. So I just thought that this star would work as kind of a miscellaneous icon. And that's from the functional deco area. Great. Okay, so that makes me feel better. So now I have my British Library box that I need to put back on the day somewhere. Thanksgiving and food shopping. So let's see. And I want to fit a box and not cover it up too much. So I think I can do a food. Okay, I have my hummingbird planner. I have my rose colored days, rose gold foil happy Thanksgiving sticker. I think it'll fit in a fancy label and you can still pretty much read it. Yeah. I think so. We're going to go for that. So let's put the fancy label first. And then the happy Thanksgiving. Sorry, my head might have to come in here a little bit because these are very, exact. Okay, great. So just a tiny bit of foil in there. But then these are the same patterns. So I do want to put like maybe just a little piece of solid washi. Actually, just to separate these. And then, yeah. And then I think the box I want to use on this day is the one that says give thanks because it is like actual Thanksgiving. And I thought that would be cool. So, but like, let me just see about like fitting these. It's pretty much just going to fit this. And the library box. So I can put it up here on top. Okay, cool. So that's cool. And then I can put the food shop in the to-do list because it is, a thing that we need to do. So yeah, so when my partner gets home, we're going to do kind of our first round of shopping for the Thanksgiving dinner. So I'm going to take this shopping bag from the Functional Deco. I'm just going to put it across from this heart, and then that'll be a full up to-do list for Thursday, which we usually don't have. But yeah, I prefer that to covering up the box at all because I wanted to kind of showcase the give thanks there. Oh, wait, I think, yeah, maybe I think this was maybe the one I was supposed to use in the quote box because it has words on it. I am just now realizing that. Okay, maybe I don't want to do this one here. Just kidding. Maybe I do want to save this for the quote box. Is it going to come up? Yes. Okay. So then I could do maybe this one with the pies. Or I could do like the person. I'm not going to have to use all of them. So if I'm going to use this place setting double box on the weekend, then I'm only going to, and then this is the quote box. I'm only going to use 2 more. So I definitely want to use one of the pie ones, but I can't use both of the pie ones because that's like too much. So I guess I'll use this pie one because it's like got both of the, and I really like this cross pattern. So I use this one. And then the person or this? I think the person. So I'll do the person on Thursday. Cool. Okay. Don't know why I wasn't thinking about which one was going to be the quote box. I think because it's like a subtle quote box. I didn't even notice it was the quote box. Cool. So that's Thursday. Moving on to Friday. Friday's kind of busy. So let's start down in the to-do list here. So I've got my files and emails as usual. So I'm going to take, just going to take this floppy disk icon from the kit to mark backing up my files, and then this mail icon also from the functional deco area to mark clearing my emails. So yeah, 2 of the things I always like to do at the end of the working week. And then, yeah, let's see. So it's also Black Friday, so I think I'm going to mark that. So to match up where I put Thanksgiving up top, I'm going to also put this Black Friday sticker that comes in the deco section. Cool. And then my partner's also taking the day off, so I'm not 100% sure where I want to mark that yet, so I will think about that. But yeah, I decided I was going to use the pie box, and we're also going to be like starting to prep the pies on this day, so it's appropriate. Let's see. I've got a meeting in the evening. Let's see, if we put a half box like right up here, then I can fit the full box, but nothing else. So basically we're spending the day with my nephew. That's the main thing of the day, but then I also have a meeting in the evening. So I kind of don't want to like not have room to mark that, but at the same time, I don't want to mark the day with my nephew too small. Okay, I think I'm gonna put the half box that I want to put for hanging out with my nephew. I'm gonna take some solid washi. And a patterned half box. So I haven't used any half boxes yet. Or no, I used one squared off one, but it's unlike me. Okay. Although when I'm trying to when I love the full boxes and I'm trying not to cover them at all, I always use less half boxes. Okay, and then this should, yeah, perfect. Then that's kind of weird because then these match up really well, but they're not a double box. Is that weird? Maybe. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, cool. Alrighty. So we've got the Black Friday, and then we got the pie box, and then we've got our half box, and this is for hanging out with my nephew, as I may have said. So for that, I'm gonna take this munchkin from the freebie with hearts and stuff, because that's how I feel about hanging out with my nephews. It's so cute. So I'm gonna take a marble dot to check that off. But yeah, it's just basically going to be spending the day with him. TBD what we're actually going to do. And then I'm going to put my meeting in here instead. So I also, you may notice I'm not putting a Friday workout because I I'm not going to do a separate workout on Friday because running after my nephew the whole time is like a workout in and of itself. So yeah, it's honestly it's usually too much for me to do, so yeah, so I don't want to do anything on top of that. But yeah, so honestly what I've been doing like the past few weeks when I have been hanging out with my nephew on a Friday has been putting workout in my planner and then just checking it off because I've like done so much lifting him up and like running after him and stuff. So yeah, no point to bother putting it in really. Anyways, yeah, how am I going to mark my meeting? I don't know if I want to do a flag necessarily, but because I was just going to use I was just going to use this car icon. I don't know. Is it super weird to just like put it as like a to-do item? I don't know. Is that weird? I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm just putting it as an item in the to-do section for no real reason except that I don't want to cover up the this full box or any full box. Yeah, cool. That's fine. I don't know. It makes enough sense to me that we'll make it work. Anyway, while we're down here, actually, I'm gonna put in my weekend banner. So let's do that. And then on Saturday, I need to do my weekly chore, which is cleaning the bathroom this day. And there's no, as I noticed last time I used an SPC kit, there is no cleaning icons in this kit. So I'm just going to take this this white cleaning bottle. This is from a GP Sticker Studio cleaning sheet for cleaning the bathroom, which is my chore this week that we're planning. And then I also want to meal plan. So I'm just going to take this utensils sticker and put that right here. And then, oh, I forgot to put the day off sticker. I did pull in this rose gold foiled day off sticker that's from a monthly kit. Actually, I think it's from the kit I'm using this month. This one, and it's this like purple color, so I thought it matched pretty good. So I'm just gonna put this above Friday there. Cool. And then back to Saturday, I am going to, how do I want to mark this stuff? I think I'm gonna take, I'm gonna need some washi. Maybe I'll like utilize this washi, and then where do I want to put the double box is the question. Probably the easiest thing to do is to put it on the top of the day. Yeah, that's probably the easiest. So we can put this lovely box here. Yeah. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing, but it's very nice. There we go. So, okay, so that helps me visualize the space that we're working with. So, we need to do another food shop on Saturday. So I think I'm going to put that in the to-do list again, just to save some space. And so for that, I was going to use, here we go. So there's a grocery cart icon here. So I think I'm just going to put that across there. And that's going to be for the remaining food. So like the one on Thursday will be like the shelf stable items and the items that we're going to need to start like doing any prep that we might want to do on Friday. And then Saturday we'll get all of the fresh produce and the everything, basically everything else, because I'm going to be cooking a lot of the stuff on Saturday itself. So yeah, so that's for our food shop. And then I'm going to take some washi and I'm going to take a big piece. This is the one that matches the bottom washi because there's no like gray pattern. So for the gray one, I'm just going to use the multicolor washi. And I'm going to take a solid fancy label. cool. And then can I fit a half box there? Where are the half boxes? There we go. I would certainly like to. Oh yeah, I totally can. Great. So another piece of washi up here. Just gonna put, I don't need this much, but I'm kind of sick of like cutting all my washi. I have plenty, so cool. Okay, just so I can put it up a little bit more. Great. Okay, so the half box is going to be for prepping. So the scribblers that come with this kit are all wearing chef's hats, which is adorable. So I'm going to take, doesn't really matter which one, I guess. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. None of them really look like me because they all have long hair, but I guess we'll do the brown hair one because I do have brown hair. So yeah, I've got my chef scribbler there and a dot for cooking all day. And then this fancy label is going to be left blank. There was like plans for my friend to celebrate her birthday on this day, but I haven't heard any update of like those plans being made concrete. So it's been in my planner forever, but I don't actually know what we're doing or if that's still happening. So I'm gonna wait to figure that out, and if it is still happening, then I'll put in our plans. If not, then I know that I have that evening to myself because I know my partner's out that evening, so I'll just put in whatever I decide to do with my evening. So yeah, that's Saturday, and then Sunday I'm gonna need some to-do listing space. So I'm gonna take some washi here, and I'm gonna put in a half box for Thanksgiving dinner. And then see how much I can fit of a to-do list, or any of those? No, neither of the small checklists are red. So I mean, I could fit 4, but with no header. So with a header, I can only fit 3. So that's okay. I'll put this back on here to trim it. So we at least have some listing space here. So that looks kind of weird with the pattern washi being. Actually, don't really like that. Oh crap. Okay, I think it's too late. Anyway, it's alright. Whatever. So okay. So for Thanksgiving dinner, I was thinking it would be cool to like use some of this deco. Maybe even just like the utensils. So like if we put like the spoon over here and then like the fork and knife on the other side, I think that would be really cool. Oh, but then I'm setting the table differently than up here. That's okay. That's how I set the table. I put the fork and knife on the same side. I don't know if that's right, but you know. Okay, so I'm gonna put like my utensils around the box. I just think that's cute. And then I'm gonna write the info in there, and then I'll take a little dot. Like that. Okay, cool. You can barely see that. That's all right. I think that's pretty cool. And then let's see, for the checklist, what am I gonna put in? I was gonna put cooking, but that was more like the today section. Like I was going to do another box like I did on Saturday, but maybe that's more implied because, because of course I have to cook because, then the dinner doesn't happen. So I think I know that needs to happen. I'm going to have like a more granular to-do list that I'll be operating from on the day anyway. So it's just my usual Sunday to-dos then. So, let's see, which ones do I want to like prioritize? I think end of week spread for sure. So I was going to use this camera functional deco, and then receipts. I was going to use this money. So let's do receipts, end of week spread, I think, and then yeah, okay. Let's do receipts, end of week spread, and journaling. And then face mask, I can put. I didn't have a sticker for that anyway, so I'll just put that in the sidebar. And there we go. We still somehow fit everything on Sunday. Cool, yeah, because I really don't, especially the double boxes, I don't want to cover up. So yeah, awesome. That worked out pretty good then. So let's do the sidebar. So yeah, in the sidebar here, I'm gonna use my quote box, which I almost forgot to do. You can see that line. Let me just white that out really quick. Cool. And then let's see, where are my headers? Here we go. So, and then I've got this color, and I can pick one of these. Okay, that's cool. So I'm gonna take a this week header and take my two habit trackers. Okay, and then I'm going to take this school header and the weekly box that matches. I'd probably rather use the red in the sidebar because I love the red so much, but I would rather, there's none of the red labels work, so I would rather have the header match the box because I think it creates a visual sort of indication that they go together. So yeah, then I'm going to do a to-do header and my last checklist here, and then I'm going to take a piece of washi to cover up the last lines. I don't think you can see that. One sec. Let's zoom out here. Okay. So no, a little bit more. A little bit more. Cool. So then the last thing is that I have some more of this awesome deco. So I definitely want to pull some of it in. I can definitely do a little bit on the top, but yeah, I'm gonna pull some of this deco in, not too much, just like a little bit. Okay, I changed my mind about putting it on top and stuff. I used a few pieces to decorate kind of the sidebar and around a little bit. But what I realized was that a lot of this deco could be very functional as well. So especially if I'm going to be doing my memory spread, all of this food deco could be used kind of to mark like the shopping and the cooking and the dinner. So yeah, so as soon as I realized that, I was like, oh, wait a minute, I want to hang on to it. And it's already like a lot going on in this spread as it is. So I think we can leave that there. And yeah, so this is the finished Thanksgiving spread. I'll do a little wiggle for like the bottom washi and the few foil bits that we put in. But yeah, I am very excited about it. Yeah, it was a bit of a tight squeeze with not wanting to cover stuff up, but I think we did a pretty good job. I think we made it work. And yeah, so let me show you what I have left here. It's so much, but of course I'm going to be using the leftovers. Last time I got 2 personal spreads pretty much out of it. I did a no white space personal spread. Let me just show you actually, just so you have like an idea of how far this one of these ultimate kits can go. So I did this no white space full, isn't it gorgeous? Full no white space kit in the Erin Condren. And then I did, for the same week, I did this fully no white space memory spread in my personal planner. And then the next week I realized I didn't have a memory planning kit again. I don't know why that keeps happening. I keep forgetting about that. So I used, again, not that much of this is from that kit, to be fair, but I had so many icons left over, especially that I just pulled in, some like, this stuff, and then like a lot of the icons throughout a ton of these, all of these little things and stuff are from that kit. So I used like a lot of other leftovers and freebies and things like that in kind of vaguely matching colors. So yeah, and then there was still other icons left over, and I think maybe even like a couple boxes. So yeah, you get so much out of just one ultimate kit. So yeah, all of these leftovers will be getting used in my memory spread for this week, and I'm sure also there will even be more leftovers. But yeah, so I have just 2 munchkins left on my freebie. I used up the freebie double box. I've got a decent amount of deco, as you saw. These small labels, some scribblers, this bow clip. I've got all my canceled type stickers for, because those will obviously come up as the week goes on. I didn't use my work labels or the video tracker. Honestly, the reason I don't use these, even though I do make videos, is because it just didn't really make, I used it a few times, it just didn't really make sense to me, because I mark filming, editing, and uploading all throughout the week on the days that I want to do them, rather than just putting this in one place. So yeah, it just doesn't really make as much sense for me. Anyway, but they don't come in the new format anyway, so yeah. And I used up all of my checklists except for these 2 hearts of this checklist. So I've got like more than half my little things I would say left. Some fancy labels and solid washi. I've got the offcuts, the very uneven offcuts of my bottom washi there, and one more strip there. I've got my checklist because I don't use those. Most of my flags, my small checklist, an extra weekly box, and tons of mini icons left. I've got 2 more pattern fancy labels here, loads of pattern washi and headers. I've got this extra full box, tons of icons, functional deco, 1 more squared off half box, loads of dots. I've got 2 more full boxes, so I can definitely use those in my memory spread. Although, I don't know, I might not use the turkey box. We're all vegetarians, so it's not really applicable. And then I've got tons of half boxes and quarter boxes, appointment labels, book labels, bill due, all that good stuff left. So yeah, so much left over, which is wild. But yeah, I'm really enjoying how this Thanksgiving spread turned out, even though at the beginning I was worried that the bottom washi didn't look good. But now that it's all done, I don't think you really can tell, like, your eye doesn't go to it. And yeah, I think this looks absolutely stunning. So excited for this week and for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and I hope you enjoyed this plan with me. Give me a thumbs up if you did, and please subscribe. It'd mean the world to me. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Bye.